add to Little Coquette. Now we have a submission from Heidi for dulcimer, and just making sure it plays. It is loaded up into iTunes right now. I don't need iTunes, so I'm going to shut that down, with just making sure that it worked. And how did she get it to me? Well, she went to Google Drive and sent me a link. I went to the link, clicked on it, lo and behold, there it is. Then I go to this arrow here, and I download it. And I believe I've already downloaded it, but let's just be sure. Click download, and there it is. So, yeah, I had already downloaded it, so I'm not going to go through that trouble again. And where do I find downloads? All right, calm down. Automatically launches. So I'm going to quit iTunes again. And I'm going to move this stuff off my main screen. Put that, I have 2 extra screens on this computer. I don't think you'll be able to see during the recording aspect of it, but let's open up Finder, new Finder window, Macworld. Let's go to my download folder, which is there, and let's see if it's there. There it is. Just came in today, 31.9 megabytes. And it's in a waveform, which is very helpful. So, watch what I gotta do. I'm just gonna grab this thing, and actually what I think I'll do is I'll create a new track first. So, track, new, audio, doesn't matter what input I use here because I'm actually going to copy and paste this WAV file. 1 track is fine. There it is. Just call this Heidi Hammered Heidi, Hammered Dulcimer for now. And what I'm going to do is find that Finder window again. Don't need that, all my files. And I will, why isn't that going away as instructed? We'll just move it over. Just grab this son of a gun. And there it's moving, you can see. I'm going to drop it right on this track. There it is. How about that? Now, it's not lined up, right? So we're going to have to line it up. Now, she has done her homework and made it exactly the same length as Rich's original file. I'll put in a place marker here, as you can see that. Now, at the top here, you can see where I spliced in. There's a little bit of overlap because I spliced in a copy of Rich's rhythm track. I'm sorry, I meant to say Rich the Rhythm Train O'Connell's rhythm track. And so now I probably want to scoot this over to an open spot, which is somewhere around there. And let's see if it solos properly. Whoops. Not hearing anything. Oh, it's coming through headphones. Sorry. All right, so that's the cut and paste part right there. Let me pause this. I have loaded in the contribution from Heidi with the dulcimer track on it, and I have to pick a rhythm spot, a solo spot to put this in. Now the first solo was my guitar solo here, but I can push that elsewhere. Besides, it wasn't really all that interesting. And my guitar solo sounds like this. right? And if I take it off solo, you can hear everything. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, other than shut myself up, is mute my track and try Heidi in the #1 spot. So we'll slide her all the way over to the beginning, and let's see how well this lines up without making any adjustments. Probably not all that well, but we'll see. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a first guess. Let me turn her down a little bit because we've got a nice hot signal there. You can see we have a nice hot signal because look at the size and the thickness of the waveform and compare that to the waveform of my vocal track here or my guitar track down here. So she's given me a nice fat, almost normalized rhythm track. Let's see what that sounds like. I mean, solo track. Just for grins, I'm going to try to turn this solo on at the same time, this guitar track, and see if they match up okay. It's probably going to be a train wreck, but what's new? That's pretty cool, actually. Now, let's do this. Let's push one left and one right. So I'm going to open up my mixer, show mixer. There it is. And rhythm train's in the middle, vocal tracks are split. I'm going to put Heidi a little bit more on the left, and I'm going to put me more on the right, just to get them apart from each other. Let's see what kind of difference that makes. Here's that vocal track. And as we said last time, that is going to get replaced. I just want to put a placeholder in there. And if I don't get a singer to surface really soon, I'm going to ask Alex to do it. So here's the mandolin solo bit that I did. Just for grit. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is to mask, come up with something that masks the splice of duplicating this rhythm track twice. And what I have done is, oh, get that out of there. That is one that didn't work. Just delete that. I'm going to back up. I put Heidi's thing in first. It was good. It was a good take. It was just a nice straight ahead comp the melody line. That's perfect. So that's out there now. What I'm trying to do is to do something to overcome this sort of an audible distraction from what might be a little clunky. So I've still got my placeholder mandolin solo in there, so I'm going to come in right after that and see if I can come up with something that'll work. Alright, back that up, see what it sounds like. Not crazy about it already. I hate hearing myself play guitar on playback. I'm totally lost. I have no idea what I'm doing. Little Nashville outro there. Alright, so it's not horrible, but it's not good. But I might just leave it like that for the moment until I get my next soloist. That's where we stand.